Big Red, what's up, dude? Excuse me, I'm fumbling around here looking for something that I can't seem to find. Not that I really need it. Where's everybody at tonight? Is everybody bored and lonely? Missing home? Oh, there it is. I am somewhere in Montana, and it's been raining all day. Hey, Ralph, how are you doing? Jeff Beard was really bored, so he was like, dude, you need to go live. I was like, why don't you go live? I don't know. Where's everybody at? Can you guys hear me all right? Red Irish Rose. It is a little bit lonely. There's nothing going on here. I can drive, but I'm just lonely. I guess I could call somebody. But hell, I've been on the phone all night. Y'all ever get them nights? 1982 Ford F100. How are you doing? Spectacular, I hope. This is a good looking truck here parked beside me. It's a Western Star. Yeah, it's a Western Star with one of those Stratosphere sleepers. Oh, look, it's got tassels in the window. Can't hear me? I can fix that. Hang on a second. 10-4 out of the road. I don't have anything to say. I'm just jacking off butterflies. There, now can you hear me better? Doing good, Ralph. Doing good. Just driving in the rain. But it's ended now. Hopefully it's all gone. Where's everybody at? Let's make it a check-in. Let's have a roll call from your location to mine. All right, Johnny Daniels. I think my mic on the telephone might be going out. I know I'm tied up in the cord now. So don't none of you guys know where y'all are at tonight? Or do you know? 56954. You're in Georgia. The dogs are good. Pomona Valley Hospital, are you okay? I mean, apparently if you're in the hospital, you're not okay. But are you going to be all right? We're sitting because the the this GPS is blinding me. I stopped to cover it up because it just like blinded me. Yeah, you can't hear me very well either. That's strange. Let's turn this thing off. See if it helps. Did that help any? Hang on, let me see what I can do. I don't think I can make it any louder. I know. Let me tune in on my other phone and see what I can see or hear what I can hear. Give me just a minute. Well, it sounds okay to me. Yep. Turn your phones up, guys. If I can hear it, you should be able to hear it. Have you guys been following the YouTube saga on the other guys' channels? It's been quite interesting. I'm listening to everything and I'm learning stuff I didn't know before. Hey, little Viking coach, how are you doing? I bet little Viking coach knows everybody or knows everything. Hey, Mark Anthony, how are you doing out there? I seen you was alive a little bit ago, and I came over there and you was already off. All right, Nancy, that's spectacular. I don't like using this microphone with the damn cord on it. Does anybody know how to make your audio go? You know how these bigger YouTubers are able to use their headset and it works with their iPhone. I don't know how to make mine work that way. It won't work. Oh yeah, Mark, you have some of the best B-roll I've ever seen. I wish I could edit like you. Do you use the computer or your telephone? You might be the puppet master, little Viking coach. Ain't nothing wrong with the puppet master. Oh, Mark, mine is built into the dashboard, and it just don't dim enough for me. It's I think it's my old eyes. The headset that I've been using for the last 2 years is the Blue Parrot, and I thought it would connect automatically to the iPhone, but I don't think it's doing it. That's what I figured, Mark, because it's so much better if you can use a computer and do it. But it takes forever for me to do it on a computer because I'm like computer illiterate. But I'm going to have to start using it pretty soon, I believe. I just used the what Power Director, the paid version. I really like the Power Director. Yeah, I thought it was. I bet it was. But you can really get it down time to some good stuff on the computer, though, can't you? I got the KindMaster on my phone. I mean, I paid for a year's subscription of the KindMaster also, but I like the Power Director much better. It just seems friendlier to me. The KindMaster's not bad though. I use that's what I use. I use the phone for everything. But maybe one of these days I'll step it up a notch and get to the computer. I did download it. I just haven't started using it yet. Getting the files transferred around from outer space back to the computer and everything's kind of rough. Yeah, I seen you use the Sony Vegas, and I don't know anything about that. There you are, Jeff Beard. I'm live just for you, Jeff Beard. She's in the bed. She could get up at any time. We can't deliver till Monday, and we've only got like 1,800 miles to go, so there's no rush. But we're delivering our load on Monday, and I'm getting my trailer refurbished. I'm going to get some new boxes put on it and have the airlines moved. Look, I've even got blue lights. It makes me look like the devil, though. Woo. Oh, yeah, I should add a little light to it. Too much blue. I'm the devil. Hey, Jarhead, how are you doing today? Currently in Phoenix, and it's hot. It's not hot here, guys. It's 45 degrees. It's freezing, in my opinion. And the girl should get up and entertain me. She might pop out of here and not have no clothes on, so be careful. Let's see. While the Irish Rose is going to put a song on, writing my first. What is that? Writing a. Hang on. My iPhone's talking over here. I. Okay, whatever. I guess it's like trying to call somebody. Oh, look, from the bedroom, the girl is in the room. How you doing, Princess Prissy Pants? Let's see. Wild Irish Rose was saying he's writing by my first cousin when I got the trucking business. Oh, 10-4. That's awesome. Yeah, I hear you, Jeff. More subscribers, more subscribers. You know, you put on 500 and you got one that watch. I'm okay with that. I can't believe we've got 8,000 subscribers. It's strange to me. It's just really weird. She was sleeping, but now she hears some crazy talking. I'm not crazy or talking to myself. Y'all are all the same way, though. We are the night crew, the vampire crew, up all night. Oh, you've been on here for a while, Mark. I think when you was doing the Corvette thing, you was doing pretty good, though, wasn't you? Rebranding a channel is really hard. I mean, it really is, and that's technically, I think, what you're doing is rebranding your channel into a trucking channel. In another year, though, you'll probably be doing really, really well. I haven't looked at your statistics, but I think you're doing fine. It just takes a little bit for other people to know who you are, and then you'll take off. And you got that hot Kenworth. You know that's gonna by itself. The Kenworth is worth a lot. I mean, it's not a 579 Peterbilt, but I'm saying. But I really like the color of your truck. I like your truck all the way around. Heaven's touch. Da, da, da. All the puppies are snuggled up under the cover with her. I couldn't possibly move and disturb the babies. See, you went from Corvettes back in August. I switched to the trucking. Yeah, I actually found you when you first went to CRST, and and I had watched some of your videos and subscribed to you over there. Um, but I didn't watch many. But I'm just truthfully, I didn't watch a lot. But when you later on, when you got to the editing now, I can say I really enjoyed that. I enjoy some good editing. I watch a lot of vlogging channels other than truck driving. Oh, well, thanks, Ben Meyer. Don't let that show. It'll probably go to her head. You know she's a sick puppy. I got a lot of sick puppies in this truck. They run the roost. That would make them chickens. He probably ain't seen the Ipsy bag unboxing. That was funny though. I don't know if that's even still on here. Let's look it up. Trucking review channel. Um, Ipsy bag. Search. Yeah, there it is. Share. Okay. All right, y'all. You guys want to see a funny video? This was funny. Paste. There you go. When you got the time, watch that video. That was a good video. It was long. It was a couple of years ago, back in antiquity. Yeah, it was on this channel though. I think it had to be. Well, it won't open it. I don't know why. Oh well. Y'all can check it out at your leisure. Damn, I hate this phone. What kind of phone is everybody using? Let's see. Hey, Will Burke, you guys still a large car living? Hell yeah, we're a large car living. Thank you for sticking with me through the transition to trucking. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, if we can't support each other out here, what can we do? Probably get in fights and be nasty to each other. But I don't want to be that way. Or maybe I actually made this video on the other channel, I think, and then I reloaded it to this channel. Do you get many of your old people, Mark, that visit you anymore, or are they still waiting for more Corvette and motorcycle videos or plane videos? So I seen you did some gaming also at one time, right? Hey, baby, was that Icky? Or no, that wasn't Icky. What was had Icky already died when I made this video? Icky was our Boston Terrier, our old one that died. Because that's Grace there. Was Icky still on the truck? I thought he was still alive then. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see all these comments come in. Oh, if she was in Hawaii, she would just blow up. Will do while you're sleeping or drive. Look for it in the morning, red iris rose. All right, 10-4, I will. Oh, okay, 10-4, Mark. That's a good question. I did Flight Simulator X. Okay, yeah, I seen that you was flying. Did you say where we were? I don't know exactly where we are. I think we're in Butte, Montana. Yes, Butte, Montana, guys. That might be it. LG style for unlocked on Verizon. Okay, little Viking. Um, I seen that Samsung just came out with a new X10 or something. I don't know. G10 or Samsung 10, but it's got like 5 cameras and it's supposed to do like 160 or 160. I don't know, something like that. That'd probably be cool. What's the difference between all these iPhones? This one is an X or something, I think, but I hate it. I just hate it. It gets hot. I'm afraid it's going to blow up. Yeah, Jeff Beard, but Montana. That's where we're at. Oh, did you say Bula, baby? You do fit in here. Oh, little Viking. I know you pay attention to the our soap opera, right? Not our soap opera, but the soap opera of trucking. Do you already know all of these stories that we're hearing? Because to be totally honest, I haven't heard half of these stories. To me, it's like new material. I guess it's because I don't ever catch the live feeds. So then it's like they take down their live feeds so often you don't get to hear the whole story. She's always sassy. She is the sassiest chick in the world. I would too know what to do with 5 cameras. Are you Spread Eagle, Wisconsin? Hey, I'm gonna have to get there. Yeah, Mark, I do too. I've taken 4 videos down over the years and I didn't take them down because there was anything that I said that I thought was wrong, but I knew that other people might construe what I was saying as wrong or take it out of context, so I took them down for that reason. But I can't bring myself to throw them away because it's part of my body of work, and I think that seeing your transition from here to here is good for your personal growth. Doing something like this, it helps you to figure out where you're going. so I never throw them away. And those live feeds or videos may reappear one day. You know, I know I didn't do anything wrong. I seen you live before I stopped. Oh well, hell, truckers table, you got to stop somewhere. Someone has to keep him in line. Are you the one trying to keep me in line? Or are you trying to cause trouble with me? Hey, Trucker Brown, how are you doing? I saw your video response today. I thought that was quite funny. You did a good job. You were spot on. But I didn't see a premiere what ago on that new Volvo. I'll have to watch that when I get rolling again. On my way to Berwick, PA. Man, you got to get off the East Coast. The East Coast is not, just come out west where you can run. Trucker Table, we're in, I think, Butte, Montana or something like that, or Beulah or something. I use my editing skills from flight simulator transition to trucking. Well, that's a good deal. Do you know how to make keto coffee? Yeah, Ralph, we know how to make keto coffee, but we don't actually put any butter in it. We just use the heavy whipping cream because it's so nice and smooths out the coffee. I didn't even used to drink coffee, but I drank me some hot chocolate. I'm all about anything chocolate. Oh, and Trucker Brown, I wholeheartedly want to tell you, I don't agree with none of that other crap that goes on over there. I'm not in that crew. Let's see. Little Viking Coach says he learned the backstory from Thor. Back when I did my parody of him when I was doing Nightline Hall, he used to do night live feeds. Right, right. And since I don't always drive at night, I miss a lot of live feeds. I've looked at the bulletproof coffee trucker table, but I haven't never actually made it. One time I put butter in the coffee only because I didn't have any cream. And Little Viking Coach will attest, I used the Irish unorganic butter, but I still liked it okay. But it was so greasy. I mean, it was fine to drink, but later on when you had to clean the cup, I was like, oh, this is kind of nasty. So I didn't go back with it. But I ain't saying I wouldn't make it again. That week that we did that, I did lose a couple of inches off of my waist. So it might be good. Or it might have been the beef and butter fast that we did because we really lost some weight. The girl thinks that if she loses much more weight, she's going to blow away. Let me tell you now, she's going to be just fine. She ain't going to blow away at all. Matter of fact, there'll be less of her to get sunburned on the beach. Look how dead it is here, guys. It's a pilot truck stop, but it's just dead. Oh, well, you ought to come on out here, Mark. It's 45 degrees today. I know it's Butte, guys. I just call it Butte. Oh yeah, Princess, you better stay away from the MCT oil. See, Little Viking Coach agrees. It made a mess. It sucks. He is working on game. No, Princess, I'm never trying to get in trouble. I have half a video to edit. If the girl would ever get out of the bed, we could finish our vlog, and then I'll have something to work on. I guess I'll have to do that tomorrow because we're going to be home for 2 weeks, and I got to have a little, some stuff to put up while we're off. Born to Boogie. We'll be in Iowa somewhere tomorrow, probably ourselves. I got to stop by the Iowa 80 maybe if I can get there in the daytime, and I doubt if I will, and get a hat made. I need a couple of hats. I need a new hubcap. You know how they always fall apart. My hubcap fell apart, damn it. I'm not going to try to make you. I know that you're naked back there. I'm not, Jeff. I'm on. The dogs are on vacation. until the fall. I've got some other things in the works that if it don't work out, then I won't tell y'all about it. But if it does work out, I will tell y'all about it. But I can't tell you about it now because I'm not supposed to. Oh, all right. But I will get back to the doggy vlogs as soon as this other thing either comes up or goes away. What's a window chops? I've never heard of a window chops. Blackberry Smoke Trucker's Table. What's Blackberry Smoke? Is that a musical group? I have decided to go with the epidemic sound and stop using these songs that get me unmonetized. If I'm going to be unmonetized, I want it to be using Pink Floyd or something like that. Now, I do got a whole bunch of stuff downloaded that I can use that I can't monetize, but I don't mind using it because it's good stuff. Yeah, it's the playlist from hell. Oh, it's a window visor. Okay, okay, 10-4. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Oh, I didn't know they had them for the side windows. I'll have to look and see about that. You can tell us then time travel back and erase it. Oh, Jeff, I wish I could because I'm excited about it, but I can't talk about it yet. I've been told I can't talk about it, and I don't want to tease it or anything. I don't like being a teaser. Yeah, I just I've been looking at Epidemic Sound, and I didn't realize it had so much. I like music that has words in it, singing, and they have a lot of it on there. A lot of really good stuff. Oh, you can live with time travel though. It's good for you. I didn't even realize Allie Knight was a time traveler till she said it the other day, and then I'm like, damn. Now somebody else is time traveling. Oh, okay, that'll look really good, Mark. I seen was it your video where you said that you had upgrades coming, or was that a community post? I'm really thinking hard about a drop visor. I'm trying to work something out with somebody also, but I can't talk about that either. Trucker's Table. Do not use any Hanks Jr. music. They won't bother demonetize you. Really pull it down. If a Trucker Table, if you go into the music section of YouTube and you put a specific song in there of Hank Jr., there may be certain versions that you can use. You just have to go in there and put the name of the song in and see if you can use it. And that they will say what version you can use. It's like Pink Floyd. All right, generally you can't use any Pink Floyd, but there are certain ones I can use, or even live versions. Cover version. Can't. I use the cover versions of a lot of songs. I just send the people an email and ask them if I can use it, and they usually tell me I can. So then I do. It's like that girl down in Chihuahua, Mexico, and I use her music. I mean, that's Dio, right? And they're an awesome band. I mean, the girl is an awesome band, and I'm also able to monetize it because it's a cover song. But not all cover songs can be monetized. Let's see. Yeah, I've used karaoke music before also. Do they just pop on, Mark Anthony, or do you got to go through a lot of work to get them on? And are those the big long ones that are like 3 inches or 6 inches long? Because they look pretty good. We're supposed to change the camera every 5 or 6 seconds to keep you guys interested and hanging in there. Yeah, that's really cool, Mark Anthony. Or that's what Peter McKinnon told me today. But Peter McKinnon don't know that you guys are driving down the road and you're not looking at your screen anyway. You're just yapping. Oh, no, you're not driving down the road. You're commenting, so you can't be driving down the road. So, Jeff Beard, are you coming out for breakfast in the morning? Because I figure I'll be over there before 10. Maybe we can have some eggs. Trucker's Table, I'm from the country. When I try to use voice to text, my phone cusses me. Could you track two songs over each other, one to low volume and one to normal to confuse the Jeff, you could used to do that. I used to do it on music. I actually have several that it still confuses YouTube and I get away with it. But usually it won't work anymore because they're so good with Music Match that it's just too dangerous to try. If it just involves a strike, it's not a big deal. But I'm really afraid of them community strikes. I don't want to get my channel lost. I mean, I've got too much work invested in it over this period. Jeff says, be in Piedmont working at the campground. Just let me know. All right, I can do that. It wasn't too hard, but I thought I bought the wrong visor, not realizing they gave me two driver's side visors. Luckily, I installed it there. No strikes here. Yeah, I haven't had any either. I don't, except for the like, the wrong. Oh, you can't use this music and it don't hurt you. Or you can use it, but you can't monetize it. I don't mind if I can't monetize it usually. That doesn't bother me. It's just no big deal. Heck, everything I put up on the other channel's got music I can't monetize, but it doesn't bother me. But I'd like to make a dime. We got to go buy the girl a Grom this week, guys. But I'm going to take her to ride it around first to make sure that she likes it. Trucker's Table was recording a video going down the road talking, and a Hank Jr. song was playing on the radio in the background, and they pulled it down. Yeah, they will certainly do that. The Blue on Black, I've loaded that song several times, and they always pull it down. And they tell you that you can still put it up, but the only place they're going to watch it is Haiti. Well, they're not going to watch listen to Kenny Wayne Shepherd in Haiti, probably. Their power is still probably out from the earthquake or typhoon or whatever years ago. Well, you're going to get a new motorcycle. Trucker Jim taking down his channel and Bubba too. Hey, Little Viking Coach, somebody should make a video on that, and it should be all the YouTubers that fell along the side of the road, over the years. You could start out with the original Trucker Jim, because I did watch some of his videos back in the day, and then you can move on up the line of who fell by the wayside and who came back, and, I can't believe Indiana Jack's numbers. He ain't put up a video in 2 months. He's down to $400 a month, and he's not getting any very many views, and he's bleeding subscribers. I wonder if I could use that, because usually you can use Five Finger Death Punch's music. I've used quite a bit of it in the past. Midnight Rider, how you doing? Play some Hanks Jr. on your uke for us. It would be a long time. It's gonna be a long, long time. I've actually been doing pretty good though, picking up my chords and everything. Um, I'm still not proficient, but I'm really getting the finger picking thing going down good. It's coming along, and I really like that finger picking. But y'all probably wouldn't like it. It would just be terrible. But when I start making videos on the YouTube channel, I'll let y'all know. It does sound funny. Oh, little Viking coach, you and the girl are related. Y'all might be cousins. No, Jeff, I know how bad I am. I was actually pretty good when I played violin, but that was when I was a kid. And you don't have the time as an adult. You don't. Where do you make time? It's kind of hard for me to mess with that when she's driving, but I enjoy it. I really do. It sure is pretty out. Oh, pretty out there. Oh, I forgot. It's been more than 10 seconds. There you go. Let's switch it back around. Y'all want to do a pan around? That's the most fuel trucks. I mean, trucks on the fuel line that's been there since I got here. This place is empty. I'm figuring Little Dog will probably sing along. He really likes it when I sing for some reason. And oh, don't worry, we're gonna get the girl singing. She's funny. Good night, Mark Anthony. You have a good night. Be safe out there. Oh, I want to look at the sky. Nothing up there. Tried to go full blown keto and give up sugar, sweet tea, and stevia. It was nasty. So I'm cutting back to 1 mug of coffee and 1 mug of sweet tea a day and drink more water. You can go keto, trucker table. It'll be nasty for a week and then you'll be fine. Just drink water for a week and then when you have unsweetened tea, you'll think it's good. Anthony Facer, how are you doing? Hey, Anthony, has the girl ever sent you that keto information you was wanting? Because I told her she was supposed to. Okay, 10-4, Mark Anthony. I will have a look at that and I'll share it or something, all right? Thistle is the plant that grows in the field when you're not farting, and it has the purple head on it. And in the fall, the yellow finches eat it, and everything else. Oh yeah, I was asking you, Anthony. Did she send you that information on Dr. Bird? She doesn't have a lot of real good follow through, but I love her. Well, no, trucker table. The moon landing was real, and we don't have a flat Earth either. See, monk fruit. I really want to try some monk fruit. We don't have any, but I'm going to try some. Yeah, we've got to be healthier out here. I I think little Viking that all of us doing this keto thing has been a really good thing for our little YouTube community. There's so many people getting involved really, and I'm happy for everybody. Now if we can just keep pushing it, at least talking about it. There we had a driver come to orientation at the last company and he was a really nice guy. He was heavy. And he was heavier apparently than his body could handle, and they ended up sending him back home. And I just felt really bad for him, because that could lead to depression, and he could end up eating more and getting heavier and sitting in his recliner and just dying. Oh, Mike, I don't think there's any skanks up here. I mean, we're in Montana. Skanks are hard to find up here. You probably couldn't even find a skink up here. Why didn't you send him the info on Dr. Berger? I so get blamed for everything because I told you to do it. I unsubscribed from Dr. Berg. I already know what he knows. Dragon Dreamer, how are you doing? Oh, well, thanks, Dragon Dreamer. We appreciate it. Anthony says he gets it. Theodore Blankman, have him try iced tea with crystal light lemonade in it. Oh, Theodore, we try to stay away from all of that light stuff pretty much. But thank you. I mean, it's better than sugar, that's for sure. Sweet tea is like liquid goodness. Ah, you from the South, Trucker's Table. Liquid sunshine that gives me the will to live. I understand that. Oh, Theodore says it's just like sweet tea, and Princess says, Anthony, the first thing we did is download Car Manager. We used it. Yes, we did. Uh, See, Ralph knows that monk fruit is good, and all the videos I've seen on it, they really praise it. The only time we get any artificial sweetener is when there is Jack Daniels involved, because then the Coke Zero has to come out. Otherwise, we don't do artificial sweeteners at all. We just go at it raw. Hey, little Viking coach, have you heard anything from CPAP lately? I've been kind of worried about him. Oh yeah, Tucker's Table. I understand the sweet tea addiction, but I'm happy I got away from it. No, Mike. My company's always hiring, but they're very. It's hard. It's very hard to get on over here. You can try. But you really got to be a team. I've seen him doing the Bible readings, but that's all I've seen. Yeah, I don't trust phony sugar. I think it's poison. That's like phony girls. I mean, that would be like might give you latex poisoning. Boy, this Western Star looks heavy. Oh well, that's good. That's good that he's busy. That's what I thought. Is he wanted to disconnect from everything. I mean, everybody's numbers ain't so hot, and they're upset. You guys know that in August I mean right now rates are up a little better, but in August they're going to drop again. I mean, they always drop in August into July, and they don't come up again till October. So expect more fluctuations in the market. That almost sounded like fluctuations. John Boy says he's turning and burning, headed toward the house right in the rain. Where are you at, John Boy? That's raining. Because I just got out of the rain. Oh look, Jen K is in the room. How you doing, Jen K? If I don't get a job, my girlfriend's going to break up with me. I don't care. Her sister. There you go, Mike Banks. That's the way you handle life. Always fall back on the sister. I wholeheartedly support that. Oh, that reminds me, I watched a Prime video showcasing the 2020 Peterbilt Ultraloft, and it was shelved and plugged and designed with a daggum CPAP machine. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. I think the CPAP machine is um, a medical bullshitter. Some people do need them. I know this is true, but the biggest reason for CPAPs in the world is diet. And these companies are pushing them CPAP machines. I've got a feeling they're getting a kickback or some kind of break on their insurance or something that is helping the company out. Too much legislation has been tried to be passed on it on unfounded science. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fasting. I don't believe it'd be good to go. Oh, Mike, I haven't drove many miles today. I just got up 200 miles ago, and I'm gonna drive another. I'm gonna probably do 600 miles. Jeff Beard, that video, I've been working on that video for about a year, and I don't want to call. I would have already done it, but I've compiled a bunch of information. I'm just kind of afraid it will make some people say, you, what am I going to do? Tell people you're fat and that's why you're on a CPAP machine? Because it's true. Not for everybody, but it is true. Now, my daughter, she had trouble breathing for a while when she was a baby. It was that her larynx was soft or something like that, but it went away. Oh, right. That's right, little Viking coach. Oh, the Florida Panhandle. Well, I expect you probably do got some rain down there. Ralph says, yes, diet will change everything. He's a type 2 diabetic and it was out of control, but with diet, he was able to get it under control. Heck yeah. All right, that's great, Ralph. Food makes all the difference in the world. I don't know anything about modern wrestling. The girl, she kind of enjoys wrestling, but I don't like wrestling. Um, it isn't. It's all different than it used to be. Now, I would like to see some midget wrestling. I think midgets are good for everything. I wonder if that could be considered a racist remark. I don't know. Midgets aren't a race. Because you have to decompress, trucker's table. At the end of a driving shift, I will generally stay awake at least 2 hours bouncing off the walls, except for last night. Last night I was really tired, which is rare. But keto has changed my sleeping patterns too. I don't think I sleep as much on keto. Even the girl who used to sleep like 89 hours a day doesn't sleep as long now. She only sleeps about 60 hours a day. Sometimes she even wakes up after 8 hours. But mine is usually about 6 hours now. Or maybe that's just old age, because I did hear that when you get old, you don't sleep as much. Well, at least that's what my mom said. And she was an old cooter. Little people? Yeah, that's that. I like little people. I think they're cool. They take up less space in the world. And the world's pretty crowded. Goodbye, CDX. I'll see you on the road. Well, Jeff Beard, I hope we kept you entertained for 49 minutes, but it's time for me to hit the road. I don't know what time it is. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's 12:29. I got to roll at least another 300 miles. I would never make fun of your ability to sleep a week away. Good night. We're going to, okay, good night, Theodore. I know that has to be true because I can barely sleep 4 or 5 hours. See? All right, guys, you have a great night. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at about 4 a.m. when our video comes out. Talk to y'all later.